start with introducing you to the team. There's a few guys here today, a few of our digital consultants. We've got Josh and Steve, and Tony is our SEO consultant, and Joe is our social media executive. So we've got a few people here for a lot of advice within the business. Use them while you're here. Ask them any questions you've got, any bits of advice. So, obviously everybody knows of Dentons, I assume. Or has anyone not heard of Dentons? Absolutely, absolutely. So we're obviously 50 years old. We started off as the directors, and over the years we've moved into digital. We've been doing websites for many years now, and we've moved into the full digital service agency. We don't outsource anything. Everything is in-house, from SEO, AdWords, websites, bespoke development, whatever it be, it's all in-house. We've brought the expertise within the business to do it all in-house. So, what are we doing today? The steps to changing the digital DNA of your business. Okay, the things that you need to do to drive more leads, more sales, and more inquiries. We've probably all heard the saying, keep calm, there's an app for that. Absolutely, there is no app to manage and drive your digital marketing. You have to roll up your sleeves, you have to get your hands dirty, and you have to make sure that you're doing all the graft to drive lead sales, inquiries, or whatever your goals are as a business. What forms of digital marketing are we doing? So, take it everyone's got a website. Well, from the reports, I see that everyone's got a website. Can your website actually be found? What are you doing online to get your website found within the major search engines? How are you driving traffic to your website? So what forms of media are you doing to drive traffic to your website? And more importantly, so you say you've got a website, you're getting found in the search, you're driving traffic to your site, but more importantly, how are you monitoring that? How are you understanding what your users are doing to improve, optimize, and drive performance, and improve their user journey to make their experience better? So, this is the way I like to put it across. You've got, within any business, there's three assets that you've got. You've got your owned assets, and your paid assets. Okay? They're your three digital marketing platforms. Your owned assets. Your owned assets are everything that you have control of. So you decide what content goes out. You decide what you want your users and visitors and potential customers to see. You decide how you want to display that. So that's your website is one. You decide what content goes out on your website. Your user journey and experience. You decide how you want to take your users from landing on your homepage to moving forward to driving a lead, an inquiry, a sale, a quote, whatever your website is designed to do. Your social media channels. Absolutely, they're owned by Facebook, Twitter, whoever owns the platform that you're using. But actually, they don't push out the content. You push out your content. You decide what goes out on that platform. So it's your owned asset. And you Google My Business. So I'm sure everybody knows what that is. It's when you type in your business name on Google, on the right-hand side, you'll see lots of images. There'll be your opening hours, your address, your telephone number, online review, Google reviews, that sort of thing. If you haven't got that set up, you need to get that set up, because the images are what Google throws up for you, and the content is what Google throws up for you, and it's an assumption of what your business is. You can claim that and change those businesses, but Tony will go more into that shortly. Then you've got your paid assets. Your paid assets are everything you have to spend money on to drive traffic to your site. So anything you're spending money on to drive that traffic to your site. So your paid search, that's your Google AdWords. So if you're doing Google AdWords to drive traffic to your site, that's a paid asset. Retargeting, Google